wonder what it means. We are not sure about the origin of the name. Some people say that it used to mean dinner of Wayzgoose that was prepared for the apprentices who finished their apprenticeship in print. So we have here 27 book artists, presses from all over BC. We have paper marblers, we have bookbinders, we have the West Coast Society of Calligraphy, who are here to display their work and show the public what they do. Some of these artists are remarkable. They spend a lot of time, put a lot of work into what they're doing, and the public needs to see what is happening and what they're doing and be more aware about all these people who don't get much publicity. So this goes very well with the mandate of the Alcuin Society, because we're trying to promote book arts. We try to remember people how it was when print was very important, when people paid a lot of money for a book, when books were treasured. They were works of art practically.
My name is Apollonia Elstead. I'm representing Barbarian Press for Jan and Crispin Elstead, who are my parents. We reside in Mission, BC, and our actual mission is to preserve and recuperate the printed book in a digital age where the hard copy of a book is somewhat put to the side. We specialize in wood engravings and working with artists all over the world. We have several wonderful contacts and typographers and binders who we work with locally as well.
Hi, my name is Alex Surma. I'm representing my grandfather's work with Pie Tree Press from his shop in New Westminster. And I've got examples of his work from his final product of his printing of Tom Sawyer.
My name is Peter Braun. I own New Leaf Creative Solutions, formerly New Leaf Editions. I have a collaborative print studio on Granville Island, and I've been printing for 30 years with artists. And we do etchings, woodcuts, collagraphs, linocuts, letterpress, just about anything. That's what we do.
Right, I'm Charles Mayers, and I'm a book artist. And I've been part of the Alcuin Society now for a number of years. And it's a terrific way to get representation of your books. Some days are better than others, where we sell a few, and other days we don't sell any. That's not the main thing. The main thing is how joyous it is to do books. I always say the joy is in the doing, not necessarily getting them out there. Fortunately, I've been lucky enough to be able to travel across Canada in doing my books, and also working at home.
I'm Theresa Kish, and my husband John Pass and I run High Ground Press. It's a letter press. We do poetry broadsheets, and we do a few chapbooks, and it's sort of adjacent to our lives as writers. If you look on the table, we have our trade editions published by other presses that we work on regularly, and then the letterpress printing is sort of adjacent to that. And we do it because we love poetry, and we love literature, and we love fine printing, and we have a press that was built in the last part of the 19th century, and it was built to last forever, and we just want to keep using it.
So what's great about the Alcuin Society is that to date, this year it turns 50. So this year is the 50th anniversary of the Alcuin Society, which is quite remarkable for a non-profit that survived with very little government funding, just through the support of its members and its donors. What is so special about the Alcuin Society is that it's the only one of its kind in Canada. It organizes the only book design awards in Canada. Every year we have around 250 submissions from publishers all over the country. And now we also organize all kinds of talks and workshops. We try basically to keep alive the print and book arts and create more awareness for the public. The Alcuin Society would like to thank the Vancouver Public Library for its support. This would not be possible without their help. They gave us this room for free. They supported us. They helped us promote the event, and they're always helping us put together very good events.
My name's Keith Valentine. I sketch on my travels, and after a career in science, I learnt to bind books and I make my own sketchbooks. That's what I'm demonstrating here. My sketchbooks, my travels notebooks, how I actually make the sketchbook, and a book that I'm writing about the experience, because the whole thing's been great fun.
I'm stewardesstoe. I live in Palo River, and I have a collection of presses and type, and I do some printing and bookmaking, book repair, and bookbinding. And this is called a Craftsman press. It's a Canadian-made press, a tabletop press that was made up until the mid-50s. And so it's very simple to operate. You just put a piece of paper in it and pull on this lever like that.
We're here representing the West Coast Calligraphy Society that has existed in Vancouver since 1976. We officially became a society in 1978. We promote calligraphy and all things related to lettering arts. We meet monthly at the Jericho Hill West Center on the fourth Wednesday of the month. Come along and join us. Your first meeting as a guest is always free. We like to participate in public events where we letter bookmarks for free. You can see us regularly at Word Vancouver. We do other events such as Wayzgoose. We like to share our love of calligraphy with the public and just show you that it is an art form that is accessible to anybody. It takes a lot of practice to get really good, but the entry level is really small, and so is the cost. Of course, once you do it for a while, you can have a whole room full of things related to calligraphy. But we're very happy to be here at Alcuin's Wayzgoose Fair today.
Okay. My name is Melanie Hardbattle, and I'm from SFU Library Special Collections and Rare Books. In Special Collections, we have an extensive BC fine printing collection featuring the work of many local BC printers. And I brought some examples with me here today from the Jim Rimmer collection. Jim Rimmer is a local printer, and we have his entire archives in Special Collections, and it includes copies of all of his books as well as the proofs and original drawings.
My name is Suzanne Lee, and I'm here to represent the Canadian Bookbinders and Book Artists Guild. We are a national guild, and our local chapter here in Vancouver is the BC Lower Mainland chapter. As you can see, we have samples of different books, and we wanted to raise awareness in the community about how books are made. And I thought this is a really perfect forum at Wayzgoose to show the public, as well as letterpress printers, all the different kind of book bindings that there are. We meet so many people that have always been interested in books, and they'll say, I didn't know people still made them by hand. So we were creating a lot of knowledge. And over the years, attending Wayzgoose, we really found that we were connecting with some of the repeat visitors, and people are coming to us saying, look what I've made, just like today. Look what I've made today. I have some questions. So our main original purpose was to really grow the community and the knowledge, and I realized Wayzgoose is a big part of us doing that.
I'm Jaron Bossert with District Dogs Designs, a small letterpress studio in North Vancouver. My wife, Catherine, we essentially produce letterpress stationery and custom designs for print and anything that's required. We do hand-carved lino cuts, and we also do workshops.
Hi, I'm Tricialoos, and I'm a lettering and book artist. I make mostly non-traditional artist books, pop-up books, books that do stuff and have a variety of content in them.
If the water was a bit fresher, you'd see it better. Sometimes the water just gets colored, but it doesn't change the surface, and all the magic happens on the surface of the water. For the Japanese, it's a meditative art form. something that's done slowly and with a lot of focus to create art with nature, basically. I want it to look like rippling streams, flowing cloth, landscapes, clouds. So they consider it man working with nature to create art that is kind of joined with nature.
My name is Emma Lecto. I'm a book artist. I deconstruct books. My work is I like working with altering the familiarity of books and how people interact with them by introducing a negative space within the book itself that changes the book form, and so it also changes the perspective and our own interaction with the book.
Oh, my name is Charles van Zandwijk. I'm a writer and an illustrator, and along with some friends, we publish our own books. This is my friend John and Wayzgoose. They do binding and cause a lot of trouble, and I'm here to keep everything under control. We do watercolors and calligraphy and fine printing. Mostly we have lots of fun, and our job is to put beautiful books into a tender-hearted world.
Hi, this is Mariko Ando. I'm an etching printmaker, and I recently are doing a rabbit stuff, and this is for Halloween special. And I'm so honored to be here. This is such a great event and excellent people. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Get this shot.